This short presentation is focused simply on determining whether a bundle branch block is a left bundle branch block or a right bundle branch block. We're not going to concern ourselves with why a bundle branch would block or what that means to us. We're simply deciding left from right using the turn signal method. Metaphor here is the turn signal in your car. You pull down to signal left, you pull up to signal right. So I'm going to move our turn signal out of the way and move a couple of complexes into view here. A key point here is that you must be in lead V1. If you're not in V1, this does not work for you. You find the J point, which is the end of your QRS complex and the beginning of the ST segment, and from the J point you draw back into the complex and color it in. So what we have here is a primarily down pointing complex, which gives you the left turn. That's a left bundle branch. So over here on the right you find that J point, you color back into your complex. We're pointing up, so that would be signaling for a right turn. Here we see an example 12 lead. We're only going to use lead V1. We're going to find the J point, which is essentially the end of the QRS complex. We're going to work back into the complex and color it in, just like that. Points down, the same as you would pull down on your turn signal to signal left. So this is a left bundle branch block. Another example, again only using lead V1, that's the only one that this is valid for this little trick. There's our J point, and if we color in that complex a little bit neater, it's very clearly pointing up as you would make your turn signal move up. So this is a right bundle branch block. Again, lead V1, find the J point, move back into the terminal part of the complex. It's very clearly down, so that's a left bundle. And lead V1, find the J point, move back in. Very clearly it's pointing down, another left bundle branch block. Notice on this tracing we have a much larger and longer look at V1. Notice the complex in the other leads, particularly the standard limb leads, lead 1 and lead 2. Very different looking complex. If you were to use this method erroneously on lead 1 or lead 2 and color in, you might fool yourself into calling that a right bundle. That's why we're emphasizing you've got to stay with lead V1. Pretty classic right bundle branch pattern here in V1 with the rabbit ears, the predominantly positive R prime, the second positive deflection, very clearly points up, so we have a right bundle. Again, lead V1, ignoring any other leads, particularly lead 1, lead AVL, you can't use those. Using lead 1, finding the J point, moving backwards, it points down, which makes a left bundle. Last one, lead V1, the complex is entirely upright there, so that's a right bundle branch block. We'll talk in a different presentation on what a bundle branch block is and what its implication is to the paramedic and management of the patient. We wanted to make sure that we could differentiate between left and right bundles with this short, quick presentation.